Hey, Chicago. I am sure by now everyone is familiar with Dolton's mayor, Tiffany Henyard, and all of the drama that's surrounding her. So for those who don't know, Dolton Village is a suburb of Chicago, maybe 25 minutes from downtown Chicago at the most. So our ex-mayor of Chicago, Lori Lightfoot, has been hired to investigate all of the things that we've been hearing about the Dolton mayor. This is her first term, and she proclaims she is the super mayor. She speaks from a golden microphone during her meetings. So during some of the investigations, it has been found that she has spent $40,000 on Amazon in one day. Now, what you buy from Amazon for $40,000 in one day? We need to dig into this and find out. So, according to Lori Lightfoot report, Dolton started out with a $5.6 million budget surplus in April 2022. Now, hear me when I say a surplus. This was a year after Henyard was elected. Now, Dolton only has about 20,000 people, and now the budget is 3.6 in debt. Started with the $5.6 million surplus, now 3.6 million in debt. The village has been unable to pay their monthly expenses because they are now in debt. And Dolton taxpayers are furious. Because where is this money? Where's the money, Tiffany? What did you do? What did you buy from Amazon? But anywho, her deputy chief, Louis Lacey, who they fired last month, earned $96,000 in overtime last year. Even though he was a salary employee who was not even entitled to overtime. And he was recently indicted on bankruptcy fraud charges because he filed bankruptcy and was lying to the bankruptcy people about his involvement with Tiffany and all these other things. And even though she spent all this money at Amazon, Lightfoot said there were other purchases made to Target, Walgreens, Wayfair, and some other retailers. Again, what was she buying on the village's credit card? Like, this is a slap in the face to everybody who lives in Dolton. Because as a mayor, you are supposed to uphold that office and do what you need to do for the people in your community. Now, if you go to Tiffany's Facebook page or her Instagram, you will see where, she is passing out food and doing all of these other things for the people in the village, which is great. That is great. But Tiffany, where the money is, sis? Where is the money? That's what everybody wants to know. And not to mention, but before I get off of here, let me mention that some of the officers who was working under her was making overtime more than what their salary was. One officer's salary was $87,000. In addition to that salary, he made $114,000 in overtime. Another officer, salary $73,000, received $102,000 in overtime. How is that even possible? How is that possible? This mayor has took Vegas trips. And she's also under fire for something happening on that Vegas trip where sexual assault has been claimed and the victim plans to speak out. She has a cancer charity that is also facing scrutiny. Like, anything that this woman does is going to be looked at with a microscope, fine-tooth comb. They are looking at you. She is not addressing any of these allegations. The FBI have subpoenaed her. It is a lot. And she is just still walking around as if nothing is wrong. Again, I said this before, this is a slap in the face to the village of Dolton, the taxpayers, the people that live here. I'm hoping that Tiffany speaks out soon to these allegations, and once she does, I will be talking about it. Talk to you soon.